What's up, goobers? Hi. Hi. Divvy, I did it. I don't know if you saw it though, but happy birthday, Divvy. Happy birthday for yesterday. Hi. Bazuki, Gariba, Blint, Toma, hi. Divvy, I'm so happy. What the heck? Don't bonk me. Oh. Sound alerts. Sound alerts. Where are you at? Hello. Jay. Sound alerts off on. And then we'll just do that again. What the heck? Is it all of them? What the fuck? Or maybe that's just like a... Oh, that's the other one, maybe.
Hello, motherfucker.
That one works. I have two. That's right. Here you go. There you go. Let me disable that other one real quick. Chat, I'm incredibly cringe. That's all I got to say on the matter. What the fuck? Where am I? Bro, they move this shit around every other day. Your rewards. And then it's channel points. Edit. No, not this one. Manage. This one. Delete that shit. Reject all, delete. You never got me my Psyduck. Damn. Damn. Shiny Gengar yet? I didn't get one, but I got one traded to me, so I technically have it in the list. It exists. The Shiny Gengar is real. One sec. Where are we? Man. Don't play this game for like a day. I always forget the controls. Where are we? Yeah, Grib sent me one to evolve. Gregamenger. Yeah, it's fixed. It's fixed. You can use the sound alert. It'll work now. Yeah. I hope you had a good birthday, Divvy. Ah. What the fuck? I bought Divvy a present, and Divvy has been so focused playing PoE League that I got a message like the day after Divvy's birthday with oh my god, I didn't see my gift, thank you so much. Kind of uneventful, but I now have to buy a cheap phone. Oh, okay, locked in. Yeah, Divvy is locked in. I check the group chat regularly with all the gamers playing PoE. I did not play PoE League. I'm too busy, but it looks fun. I think I'm like maybe 1 or 2 leagues away from coming back and doing a run back, but I don't know, man. I just want to play like silly mage things, and then like it's not always what I want to play. If there's a good starter, I'll play. I don't know. It's a good lead. The Lou is kind of meh right now. I have been keeping up with Empyrean, so I know a little bit. It's kind of cool. A lot of good loots. Oh yeah. Builds. Yeah, it looks fun. Bro, I start streaming and I lose my voice immediately at the moment. It's because I talk all day at work. I come home. And it's just so hard to keep the liquids in my mouth. And I'm drinking water, by the way. It's here. Chat, welcome back. Cinema chat, we are back. Unironically, this week I have planned, scheduled streams, posts, Patreon posts, Twitter posts, Instagram reels, TikTok videos. I have planned out a new long form video. The ranking video went up. And yeah, there's an exciting stream for... Well, okay, first tonight we're doing a very special stream. We're doing like a shiny challenge. I need new music in this game, bro. It is insane that it's always this one fucking song. Let me go there. Hopefully it changes the music for me. Sorry, that's insane to me. So today we're doing a challenge. You can put exclamation challenge if anyone forgets later in the stream or wants to just repeat it without me ever saying it again. I'm going to say this one time, and that is we are doing a zoned lock shiny challenge. So I cannot leave. Thank you, garbage. Thank you. I cannot leave the zone to go somewhere else until we find a shiny in this zone. I'll probably do all 20 zones because this is the, for me, YouTube video moment. So for me, there's a few shiny hunting methods in this game, which are, I'll be honest with you, pretty boring, but they're okay. They're fine. I mean, there's way worse shiny hunting methods like just resetting. But the bench method I find visually is very boring. It's cool to do like, whoa, check out, there's like 6 shinies on my screen. But like when you're like actively playing it, it's a little, you're literally just spamming like back and A for like 6 hours and then coming and be like, whoa, shiny explosion, here's 10 shiny Pokemon, fucking nut everywhere. But it's like, for me, visually, it's very boring. I don't mind the set and reset method where you just load in like a reload into a zone over and over again. That is particularly good here. And there's also a few other options for this. Where you can find shiny Pokemon here by just loading continually into the zone over and over again. It's cool. I don't mind that one so much. It's a little like visually interesting because you're at least not just stuck in one spot all the time. You move around a little bit. There's obviously fossils hunting and all that sort of stuff. But my favorite method is just fucking running around, being a goofball. We will just load into the zone, run around until we get a shiny, maybe move on to the next zone if we get lucky. I kind of like how you play in Arceus, where you're just running around until you find something. Prefer this a lot more. It's just, for me, it's more interesting to do, and it makes I think visually it's a lot better to like just as background for when I'm just yapping about some random shit, right? So I'm planning to do a few of these. We'll get through. Imagine if I just walk in there, there's just a shiny already, pre-recorded. Just like imagine, bro. But we'll hopefully get maybe 1 or 2 tonight. That'd be good. But that is tonight's stream. Thursday night stream. Today is Tuesday. Thursday night stream will be VR chat and then probably some more Pokemon. I think. Well, I might just do a short stream. I'll see how I feel. But Thursday night we're gonna go back to VR chat. My first VR chat stream in like 3 months. Please be nice. That's all I'll say. I'm thinking of a few topics to talk about during the night. Try and make it a little bit interesting and then just like sort of get back into the kind of like where I've, where I was at a while ago. I think it's been like, I don't know, like, I'm gonna be very, very mean. Okay, garbage. I'll be very nice to you then. I think it's been a while since I've like been able to like get back into this sort of like, I don't know. I want to feel like I was doing a lot of forced content creation where I can't do that. Got him. It's illegal. It feels illegal. Yeah, I feel like I've been really out of my zone for a really long time, and taking a break, falling back in love with content creation and sort of like finding a better pace of what I want to do has been really important for me. So that is why I'm back and I'm streaming regularly. For now, I feel pretty good. If I need a break, I'll take a break. I promise, chat. I really focus on like getting better mentally as well as physically, and like a big part of that is like making sure I don't overwork myself. I have definitely done such a thing in the past, and as I get older, my body gets weaker and I physically have issues like I have at the moment. It's just like a thing I'm just really getting better at sort of mediating with myself, of like being okay when I don't necessarily have the time to produce content, to not produce content and just like relax. It's been a very weird thing for me to like relax, but I have been working very hard on it, and I will continue to work very hard on it, because then I get to do really fun streams like this where I'll just fucking yap and chat. It's not my fault, Garbage. I would have worked myself into the grave, honestly, if I didn't have this fucking foot thing. I would have just kept going. It's fine. It's fine. Who knows, bro? Where is my? I need this stream manager up. There you go. I'm gonna try and clip farm today as well, Chad. I'm really focused on making some funny clips for clip farming, so I can edit them and then do it. Also, chat. Sorry, we gotta do it right now. The fit. How are we feeling? Fit check. Fit check. Kind of cute, right? Got like the boots with the boots and the matching bag. Again, I really wish that you could change these mega bands. Collapse arch or something else goofy.
Yowdy.
What do you mean collapse arch? Yo, thanks for the follow. Hi, Snaggy. Oh, they don't know you mean what's wrong with my foot? Chat. Here is the foot update. I know you've been waiting for the foot update for weeks. Can I just tell you how much it means to me that I post a video about how I'm doing and people like try and follow up and look after me and, you know, check in regularly. It means a lot, really, honestly. Like that's a big thing for me, that people actually care that I've been going through something and they're willing and ready to support me. It really makes me feel good. You know, I really care about you guys. The update is nothing. They don't know anything about my foot. They still don't know. I have to go to more doctors and do more tests. That's how it's going. It's been a fucking year. Oh man. Clip that. I got it. Yeah, it's frustrating because yeah, like legitimately everything I've done so far has ended up with being like, I don't know, maybe like it could be this, or you could go do this test and it'll be like another $500 or like another $1,000. It's fucking rough, bro. But again, I really appreciate everyone, especially lurkers who's been like chilling and like keeping up. All the people in my motherfucking Discord who daily will talk in Discord, keeping it real. Like I have definitely, like when I first started having a lot of issues and it started becoming too much for me a lot of the time, when I would think about like, I love streaming, but like, do I take a break? Do I stop streaming altogether? The thing that really kept me going and like really pushed me to like take the time, relax, and to get better is the fact that Discord was always like active and there was always occasionally people talking in there. And like, especially Garbage and Zang and everyone in the Pokemon channel just like keeping me fucking going every day. It was really nice. Really appreciate it. Cause it means that like, even though I'll take a break and I sort of drop off like viewer wise on Twitch or on YouTube or on TikTok or whatever, or there's issues with Twitter or whatever the fuck social media thing is suddenly having a million issues and will no longer show my content. It's really nice to have like a space where people who actually care about me will, you know, enjoy me, so I can just like still get this good energy no matter where I am, no matter what's going wrong. Like there's still a place where people can hang out. That shit means a lot. It's like, it's so good. Like, should I play the game yet? Oh, I keep forgetting. I'm back on this crazy ADHD shit, honestly. It's the lack of sleep that does it. I just wanted to say too, so obviously Tuesday, yep. Tuesday stream Pokemon, Thursday stream VR chat, maybe some Pokemon. The Saturday morning stream, you can find all these times in Discord. The Saturday morning stream is a very special stream. I'm going to be doing something not particularly different, but some of you will be very excited for. It's something that I've wanted to do for like a long time, and it will be a very long-term project. I've finally figured out a way that I will be happy making content for it while also streaming it, because it can be quite hard to like stream a very progress heavy game like a JRPG or something similar like that. It can be very hard to do those while streaming, because if I'm not actively talking or yapping about something, it's like people who are coming to specifically for that don't feel like they're getting treated the right way because it's just me focused on the gameplay. I'm trying to like make sure that even though I want to do stuff like that more often, like what we do with the playthrough of this, like those aren't necessarily like the mainstreams. The mainstreams are like just the just chatting vibes more often than not. I feel like that's, you know, what a lot of people come for me to like come to watch me for, and I want to make sure that I'm still doing that while providing like an entry for other people who want to start watching. So it'll be big, and a lot of people will be like, "What the fuck?" when they watch, but it will be a big deal. Yeah. I'm excited. Anyway, let's like play this game before my voice dies. Hopefully we can. I'll try not to just be like yapping about the shiny the whole time, but obviously a lot of this will just be me yapping in general. But I'll go over it like the first couple of routes we sort of do. Essentially, all I'm going to be doing is running through the zone over and over again and just talking. So, and letting my voice relax a little bit. I was getting a little too hype. We've killed it already. This is essentially it though. This little area with the Pichu down here. Pidgeotos. And then Spider-Man down, we're out. We reload and we do it all again. That's it. I got a perpetual throat gloop that won't go away. That's me like every day. I wish I knew what it was, because it is frustrating. I honestly do believe it's because I get a little too hypey now, and because I talk all the time, my vocal cords aren't necessarily doing super great. But every time I brought it up to the doctor, they're like, it's fine. Stop throwing stuff. It's fine, it's fine. I get it, I get it. It would be good. I'm really gonna try and practice to do like the hype voice a little less often and just sort of have like a more neutral tone like I used to. I feel like, I don't want to say like got the anime. Oh, he's so big over there. I definitely feel like I got lost a little into content creation in a way that is definitely VR chat has like a bad case of if you don't do this, you'll miss out. It's why every other VR chat creator has made some sort of Patreon/Ansley account recently. I mean, you do you, boo, but that shit's crazy. Mine's a mix of not drinking enough water and probably a sinus issue. I think I haven't been taking enough of my Nasalex recently, which my doctor told me I should take every day. But I do drink lots of water, so it can't be the water. Because I drink I drink at least 3 to 4 liters of water a day, at least. I got some big bottles of water. Sometimes more. Sometimes when I'm real thirsty, I'll go through like 5 of these things. I like staying hydrated. You know what I mean? Like, it's important to have wet lips. Dry mouth, never a good thing. It's probably a skill issue though. Ryuji, hi! Hydrate, yes. Yes. Always very important, especially if you have a job like sales where I do feel as though some days I talk even more than what I do on stream. And the worst part about it is like, instead of just being able to like necessarily talk about something I know, a lot of times people are asking you questions at the same time, which is, it makes it even harder because I feel like I have to stop and then go, huh, let me Google in my mind about the thing you're asking about. I get a lot of Google questions at work. Sally, oh, be Me too, Gerby. I'm always my mouth is always a bit wet. Oh, I thought we were there. The angle of the lighting made it look a little different. Even though I lug around a water bottle, I don't hydrate enough. Yeah, I take 2 big water bottles to work. I work in an environment which is very dry and very dusty, so that's probably part of why it's getting worse over time and not better. It's fun though for the most part. I like the fact that most days are different. I get bored very easily, so it's nice that to have something that's a little different. Would you have to deal with like people asking about how to set up a soup? I got asked on the phone today how they could connect a Sonos V1 L speaker to like a Sonos Roam 2, and I was like, it's insane to me. Rand incoming, by the way. It's insane to me that like people above my age group generally don't know how to Google because they're too old. People below my age group usually don't know how to Google because they're too young. It's insane that like they ask these questions you could just look up on Google. Like the idea of calling a shop that you might have bought an item from to ask them a question you could just fucking Google is insane to me. I never stuck long enough to drink. Oh, damn, it's fucking rough, garbage. Too busy fucking stickering. And beep, 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 beep. But my rant is honestly, the scariest thing is like, kids now are going to be like, instead of Googling stuff, they're going to chat GPT stuff, which is insane to me because like teachers right now aren't going to be like ready and willing to teach how to properly use such a tool, at least for the most part. So this is like this current generation is going to be like a heap of fucked up kids who don't know how to Google, only know ChatGPT, and can't discern the real from the fake. Which is it's just blowing my mind quite a lot. Also, all the boomers are starting to use ChatGPT in the same way, which is insane. The ChatGPT generation is the COVID schooling generation. Yeah. And it's so rough. To be fair though, I feel like when I was going through, I think primary or high school, like late primary maybe, they were only just starting to teach like proper like actual like Windows stuff and how to Google things properly. I can only imagine. Something in this song theme makes me hear the shiny sound randomly as well. I don't know what it is. It is a scary thing though. I think I'm constantly in a battle with AI because like now I also have to fight with customers where they go, ChatGPT told me this about this product, and then I have to go, that is actually incorrect. And then they get angry and you're like, look, I want to help you so badly, but you believe the machine instead of the human in front of you. That's fine. ChatGPT has never got anything wrong ever. It is undeniably correct with anything. AI is taking over. Oh my god. Hi, Shadow. Hi. Guys, actually, just to let you know, I'm AI. I've actually been ChatGPT this whole time. I'm not a femboy. I'm ChatGPT. I see my friend who was in college using AI to do most of his coding homework, but at least... Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like there's a generation who's going to use ChatGPT, like AI in a way that like you can like, assist with your work, not just do all the work. But then this next generation is just going to use it to try and do all the work. It is crazy. It was just made to make fake porn and tell you some... I don't know where it's going with the bit. It's just there to make you feel better about something, you know? I I think it's a good resource though. It's good for like compiling data. Shortcuts for shortcuts. Yeah, yeah. Absolutely insane behavior though. I kind of hope I get a scatterbug. Do you guys want to see my shinies so far? I've got a few down. Just a couple. I've been playing this game a little bit. Just a little bit. Like maybe like... I can't save right now. Is it a public pub tonight? And some shit poster was so bad. The question is that a rage bait? Wait, what? They were using ChatGPT to make some questions that are rage bait. What the fuck? What the fuck? My 96 hours of game time, by the way. Where is it? I got these two yesterday. And then I got all of these. There's a couple here that aren't shiny, but... Oh yeah, garbage. Gloomy. Yodo. I got like a million fucking phalanxes. There's another one over here somewhere, yeah. Goomy. Oh, and Esper too. I got Esper. Very epic. Natural rage bait, so no idea. Yeah. The marshmallow child. It was surprisingly hard to get. It took ages. And then like, so I was like hunting over here for garbage for like maybe an hour one day. And then it started raining again like the next day. And I loaded in and there was a shiny right there. I was like, what the fuck? Has this been here the whole time? Why can't they train AI to translate better? I think it's because it's stupid. Like it just doesn't understand. An Uma avatar. Damn. Did they at least call you like a horse girl or something, or were they just too confused? E-boy at the pub, at the Great Pug. Oh yeah, man. You could have said something cool like, don't be mean to me or I'll turn you into glue. Isn't it a bit sad for you to be your birthday in an avatar that's a... Oh my god! How do these people play VR chat? I just can't understand a human being looking at 90% of booth avatars and going, you look like a child. It's just like, bro. Bro. That is like, for fuck's sake. It's my biggest pet peeve with like non-booth users. I get the confusion, but holy bro. It's a G. I'm telling you, it's like a missing chromosome. You see anime and you go, that's children right there. This is a kid show. It's for children. It's a cartoon. Be useful to know if there was a counter to let you know how many active shinies. Yeah. I like you because people have said. So I'm confused, right? Because it's you can have up to 10 locked in on the map. And then once you get to 10 and a new one spawns in, it replaces one. But I don't... Does that mean, like, should I just continually just explore the entire city without resetting? Because even if that happens, they'll, like, reset eventually, right? It should... Oh, man, I don't know. I feel like that's the next step. The next step, you add, like, a pulsating thing that just is, like, there's a shiny in this area. And then you go find it. Don't worry, there was a black Mika that said they gave him... Oh my god. There's the cocoon tree. I've seen that shit. That's crazy. I looked garbage. I had no cocooners there. I did find a Weedle nearby though. Crazy little Weedle. Weedle D's. Yo, what up, Max? I think my only real problem is that, like, I've searched here in Area 20 for a long time now. Still not a single shiny here yet. I don't know why. Sometimes I honestly feel like maybe some areas are locked, even though I've seen other people get shinies there. It just seems like I was like trying to get the Venipede for, I think it was like 6 hours, and I got one like in that entire time. But I didn't get that many shinies, and then I just ran around and I got like 3 shinies in other places. What the hell? Megsies. I love this guy. Look at him. Yeah. Waldo? It's very Waldo vibes. I do like it. Got the cool pants on and everything. Matching shoes and bag too. Where's Waldo? It's cute though. It's the Waldo fit, but it's a good fit. It's giving real, like, I can't say that. I was gonna say it's giving real lesbian energy, but that's fucked up. I can't say that. It is a good fit. It's great. It's cozy. That means next time there'll be a new fit. We'll get a new one. New fit every video. Every Pokemon stream, new fit. There's actually still so many clothes. Big Weedle. It does make me think like there's shiny conspiracy theories though. Like I really do think that there, like, is there a chance that there is 10 shiny Pokemon on my map and that now one won't spawn in because there's 10 waiting for me to get them anywhere on the map? Big Weedle is what the ladies call me. Sheesh, damn. The ladies definitely don't call you that though. They call you like Maxie, because it's cuter. Be cool with the randomized outfit the lady gives you. Yeah. It's a cool feature at least. At least like, you know, someone like has a random fit for you each day. But yeah, it'd be cool if it was unlocked, because I got that really cool outfit during the final stream. But then I logged in the next day and I was like, oh, it's fucking gone? Okay. I gotta go buy this shit? Fucking rent-a-clothes. Shinies don't despawn. They do get spawned over, but you can like load, if you're in the same 50 meters, they will just, well, they'll stay until like there's a new one spawns. It's very random though. How do I do this? It's, yeah, let's mark it there. Essentially, that number there, where it says like 40, any like 50 range within that spawns a shiny, and 70 range between the shiny is when they despawn. Well, Pokemon, sorry, not shiny. Shinies won't despawn unless I think you spawn another one. But the mechanics are shrouded in mystery still, I believe. I don't know if anyone fully knows yet. Just like the Poke Radar, people like were like talking about the Gen 4 Poke Radar again and how it's like people have been using it wrongly the entire time it's been out, which is crazy. That and the sticky hold, is it X and Y maybe? Sun and Moon. There's a game where you can use sticky hold to get easy water shinies as well. The game's got some freaky stuff in them. Obviously, you reload the zone when you jump in. This reloads all the Pokemon. It is cool that you could just find a shiny Pokemon and then like run away, save, and come back, which is really nice. Making it very difficult to actually fail. I did miss a Fletchinder the other day. I was trying to make a video. I was trying to like, I made a video to like promote the mega ranking video I made on YouTube. And I was like, oh, it'd be really cool if I like caught a shiny in the video. And I'm like hunting for like 20 minutes and I only find, I found one. And I fucking completely goofed it, didn't save, and it got away. The fucking birds in this game, bro. It's so brutal when you find a random shiny bird, because it's like, you'll just be like walking around and then it's like, ding! And it's like, oh, fuck. It's just already flying away from you. Motherfucker. Like, I've missed, I think, 2 or 3 of these fucking Fletchings. Isn't too bad because I already have 2 shinies. Only one more, and I have all 3. But it is insane that it happens at all. Yeah, a lot of the birds that are just like out and about, they'll as soon as you get spotted by them, they'll fly off. Birds in the zone aren't so bad, but most Pokemon in zones will just hang around. It's only Pokemon outside of wild zones that run away. It's cool though. It kind of means that like the story of the game, where they talk about making these like safe areas of Pokemon, they're kind of real. They do feel like they're safe in here. When they're not from me. But yeah, if you're out and about, like even on like rooftops, like Eevee, Dratini, even like Pat Rats will run away from you. In a zone though, you're fine. Safe until Water pulls up, throws balls at him. Yeah. Tags you inside? I would never. This is the reason I hate the bench method, by the way. Because you have to watch this fucking cutscene every time. Every night and day. Over and over again. Yeah, he got big. So I was saying you can't get a shiny Mareep here until you do the quest shiny Mareep. But then someone also posted a picture with the shiny Mareep that they got pre the quest. Always engagement bait on Twitter. Oh shit, I gotta talk about the thing. Oh my god. Chad, I fucking commented on a tweet of Hoodlum Callum. One of my favorite Pokemon YouTubers. Just randomly, I was just like, oh shit, that's a nice tech he got there when he's showing how he got a shiny Pokemon. Followed me back on Twitter. Oh, I was fucking hyped, bro. Recognized by the GOAT. Hopefully he never looks at our DMs. I think I sent him a video about beating Velicify in a Pokemon battle 4 years ago, maybe even 5 years ago. Velicify being the worst Pokemon YouTuber in existence who everyone hates. I fought him on ladder and beat him. Good video though, good video. So based, yeah. Very proud of that one. He's playing some dodgy like stall team. And we just wrecked him with sand. Dude's just a fucking weirdo. Yeah. I do love the fact that whenever he makes a new account and starts making new content for other games now, people just bombard them. It's crazy. You would think at some point you would just stop trying and like just get a real job, but he's a freak. He's an absolute freak. Like me too, I'm a freak. Freakio is what they call me. They call him the freak of Pokemon. Actually, don't call me that. Maybe I did come back to streaming too early. Oh my god. I don't know, garbage. I don't know. Calls you that. Don't. I thought it'd be funny, and then I said it, and I realized it's not funny. It's, it's so bad. Just one of those, like, you know, moments you say the wrong thing. You guys are so cute. What the heck? Woo. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This is not good. This is no bueno. It's not the first or the last time I'll say something fucking stupid. This is a Remio classic. I don't know if I ever talked about on stream, but from my old WoW friend group, there was a quotes channel, and one of the quotes is me saying, "Some cats live long." So some cats are older than other cats. I don't know what I was trying to get at, bro. It's true though. It's true. Some cats are older than other cats. I can remember the other one. There's another one that I fucking said is so stupid. I've always said facts and logic. You can't disagree that that is facts and or logic. I said this before Fate Stay Night too. Not that I've ever watched it. I just know the meme, but this would have been like, I would have been like 14, 15. A horrible time to be alive. Will we get lucky at some point? I would like to go check out other areas. I don't know really what I want from Area 1. I mean, I do need like one more Mareep, and then I have all three. Scatterbug is probably what I want the most, though. Targeted farms in this game are a little, they seem a lot more, I was gonna say boring, but it's not like a fair way of saying they are a lot more, I would say harder, honestly. Because like in Scarlet and Violet, because of the sandwich method, it's like you could basically farm whatever you want. Which I don't think is negative. I think people who care about who get negatively upset about you getting a shiny Pokemon are insane. The game is for fucking kids, bro. Just calm down. Like, we're all here to have fun. If you're not having fun, maybe you stop playing. Maybe. I've seen a lot of shiny discourse recently. It's very funny to me. Watching people rage out about someone getting a shiny Pokemon is the funniest shit online. As if it matters in the slightest that someone spent 60,000 hours hunting one Pokemon versus you just finding one randomly. Like, I like congratulate you for putting the effort in, but also like, you know, if both people had fun, it doesn't matter. I can't believe you got a shiny and not me. Yeah. It's like talking about like devaluing shinies and shit like that. It's like, I mean, like, it doesn't matter if you're having fun. You had fun. The fact that people get upset about other people doing things is rough. It's so much energy in your time to be mad about something that isn't something that you should be mad about. I fucking hate the fact that you had enjoyment out of this thing that I didn't get to enjoy. Or the fact of people who hate to enjoy you. You had fun getting a shiny Pokemon. Fuck you, cunt. You absolutely dog fuck. The no shiny right now making me feel like there's like 10 shinies around me. We'll have to do like a whole check outside as soon as we find one in here. Saw something years ago where people in a tournament all used cheated Pokemon because they didn't want to grind perfect right rather than skill count. Got mad. Yeah, so real. I mean, like, you could be frustrated. I think getting angry at someone because they pull better than you is a little rough. Like, actually angry? That's crazy. Mad at them, not mad at the game. The hacks Pokemon thing is because, like, people who play competitive Pokemon think it is unreasonable that they need to buy specific games, not unfounded, as well as, like, let's say one specific Pokemon in Legends Arceus, there is one specific legendary Pokemon, Amorous, who, if you want to use in competitive Pokemon, needs to be very specific, and you can only catch one, and you can only find out how its stats are after you catch it. So you can't constantly reload for it, which means if you don't get the right one, you need to restart your entire game for. That part is understandable, though the argument, which is much more interesting, is that that's just probably how it should be, because then you are required to use that Pokemon that you caught. Now, when it comes to like competitive, I get why both arguments make a lot of sense and why that people would then gen Pokemon. But as, like, you know, there's arguments on both sides, and I think Champions is probably the only real answer. And I hope to God that you can adjust everything in Champions, because it is insane that they have such a large competitive game and there is no relatively easy way to build teams. It's actually crazy. It's gotten way better, but it is still ridiculous, because like some teams that like did well at Worlds required you to buy 3 to 4 to even 6 to more Pokemon games to build and transfer those Pokemon through, and like then you have to spend the time catching the right Pokemon. It's fucking insane. My first competitive team I built took me, I want to say, most of a month. Between like breeding the right Pokemon and then training it up, that shit took fucking forever in Gen 4. It's crazy, bro. Even now, it still takes a while. At least in this game, it's not too bad, although bottle caps are pretty hard to come by. It is insane, though, that someone won there's multiple world championships where there's cheated Pokemon that are very obviously cheated. Oh! No. He's regular. I get excited. There's like a Raichu using a specific moveset that's illegal. There was a Electa, or maybe a Magmar or Electivire using a move and another move that is illegal. It happens all the time. Yeah, I think that's what Champions is hoping to be. We'll just have to see if it's good or not. It would be nice. They're also crazy facts. I'm letting the goose out of the bag right here. Previous Pokemon professor here. There is in some games a symbol that it will be on your Pokemon to show that it is a legitimate Pokemon. It is a lot harder to cheat this symbol, but you can do it. But a lot of people would get caught out that way quite often. It's only become like a more recent thing in the last like 4 years where they'll actually do something about it though. And like, it was a Worlds event in Hawaii, I believe, where they sent out emails beforehand telling people if they brought gen Pokemon that they could and would be excluded from the event. And the reason why people get so mad about it is because they did get kicked out of the event and disqualified, but they were pre-told. So I don't know. I feel like it's their game. They can police it however they want to police it. I just wish they made the experience better, because it is insane. You have to be a fucking absolute freak to train up Pokemon properly. If you're ever interested in this more, I'm a Blissey. I think it's I'm a Blissey does a really good one, or is it? It's the other one. I think it's I'm a Blissey. They do really good videos. I believe it is them. Or is it Papa Hefe? It is I'm a Blissey who does the really good videos, where he like builds competitive teams like correctly with the right games and everything, and shows you how long it takes. That shit's goated. Ask you to grab for the right team. That sounds unreasonable. So you would think so. Like, it's even crazier to think about, right? It's insane to think about the fact that the people who are building these teams and playing these teams are testing them regularly. So between the time, let's say you have like 4 or 5 months to prep for a tournament, a big tournament, you might change your team hundreds of times between like the Pokemon, the moves, the natures, the EVs, the IVs. Sometimes it's really important to have no attack on some Pokemon. Sometimes it's important to have a specific speed IV so that you don't have to waste your EVs and the speed to then get a specific tie matchup, or you want to underspeed one of your Pokemon so that when you activate a move that speeds up your team, I always forget the name of it, you then get to go next. Like, there is a lot of math in Pokemon, and it is completely unreasonable to think that you could have to change your team so many times, and every single time you need to change your team, build a whole new team. Trick Room, it's the other one. Trick Room is another one though, but it's my brain is just not working. Whimsicott has it. It's the air one, you know. I fucking can't remember the name of it. I'm losing my mind right now. Anyway, it exists, and it's very important. And it's insane to think about that you'd have to make like 100 different teams just to test out one. For one event. What's it, the Gale Force? Gale wins? Anyway. It's a flying type support move that increases your speed of your team. Gale Wings, maybe? Gale Forces? Gay Wind? Whirlwind? Nah. It's something though. But the fact that you can't just like adjust a Pokemon is insane. You think they don't change it or don't care that much because they have monopoly over the genre? I think the problem is several things. The biggest problem is the fact that you separate Pokemon into several different companies, because Pokemon is part of Nintendo, but they have Game Freak, which is the main game company, as well as several other teams between that and other studios that make it. But if you're talking about Game Freak as like the competitive, Game Freak just makes the games. Pokemon runs TPC, which is the company that is the branch that then organizes the events for the games. So they don't necessarily talk too much. They like occasionally nerf some moves and stuff, but I don't think they have any real conversations about how they're gonna run stuff. And now you've got champions, so there's like a whole nother group. So it's hard to just say one person is not putting the effort in, or that they don't care. I think it's a huge issue with like communication between inner teams. Too big, or they're just like too big. Like, I don't know who knows Pokken, the Tekken-based Pokemon fighting game. Did you know that they still run Pokken events at Worlds? Like, this game has been like dead in the water competitively at like local scenes for years since it came out. But it's they still have enough money and like ability to run it at these events. And they don't really care about adjusting stuff ever. They just sort of run it. Crazy stuff. Always so odd. It's like they care enough. They know that they need to have things like this, but then in no way do they want to really do all the work required to run it the best way possible. As long as it runs and makes money, they're fine. They only really started running proper events in Gen 4. Previously, I think the biggest event before that is like an event during Original 64 area, maybe. I thought he was wearing a mask. It was just his tail. It's a hella weird. It's a very weird system. Big Mareep. But hopefully, yeah, like I said, hopefully Champions, they've shown some stuff off to show that like you can IV and get Pokemon in game, so it should be goodish. Just depends like how well it runs, because it's also going to be on phones, so I don't know. It's also weird stuff like in this game, right? The not this one. The rank battles in this game are pretty casual friendly. You can still like IV train and EV train your Pokemon, which helps you a lot. But the thing I found that was really weird is that the rewards in this game are very bad. Like I'm like over halfway through. I'm rank I, and I'm only getting like some like small items for getting so high ranked. And I know that like the top 10 ranks only get like a couple of bottle caps. It's just insane. Like I saw like one reward is like a single Mega Crystal. It's like, oh man, one Mega Crystal. I can go break one of those Mega Crystal things and get like 10. It's just crazy. They're just very out of like the system. Oh my god, the move is called Tailwind. I remembered. Tailwind was what I was thinking of. Increases the speed of all your Pokemon on your team. Very good move. Not as powerful as Trick Room, but just as good in some ways. Trick Room adds a lot of speed control you can't really deal with, whereas Tailwind is like only good for you. You can really, if your opponent's team is really quick, you can use. Sell me a cheap Android phone real quick. Yeah, sure. You want a Samsung? A like 105, is that it? It's pretty good. Oh, that guy was out of the zone. How cheap, Dippy? Like under $100 bucks? One sec. Phone. Under 50. It's probably still a little bit too much. The A17 is like fine. Cheaper than that, you're probably looking like an Oppo though or something. I play Uber and talk to my gay friends and the computer went in bed. Stevie wants to sleep call. You can probably get it. That's like I would buy a Samsung over anything if possible. Not being incredibly cringe, but you know, I would prefer my phone lasted a while. Big Samsung chill here. They give me free stuff. I have to let you know that they give me free stuff. But you know, at the same time, I've also seen like several pixels explode. So, you tell me which is a better Android brand. It's also wild to me that Asia Slash didn't get a Mega. Isn't that crazy? Like, all right, we're gonna talk about it real quick. Sorry, rant time. Look at these 63 motherfuckers here. All right, how is there no Asia Slash? But motherfucking where are we? How did Pyro get a Mega? Can you tell me how did this motherfucker get a Mega? Lysan doesn't even use this guy. Why does this exist? What the fuck? Lost my S8, so it's out of warranty? Ah, true. You get some okay iPhones at reasonable prices that can run it, like SEs now. But also, like, you really don't want to buy secondhand Apple because it's like it can just be completely fucked. So I'm always very wary of that. It is sad that Samsung hasn't caught on to this shit yet. I'd love to get phone tracking with a Samsung or something. They got the 16Es now too, Divi, which is like still expensive, but is a lot more reasonably priced. It's like half the price of a 17. Yeah. Isn't it crazy that like individual sellers are actually becoming more expensive than fucking big retailers? Absolutely insane. Oh my god. Do you guys have marketplaces? Like a lot of shops down here like Big W and stuff have a Big W marketplace, which is where they sell part of their website for people to use to sell their own stuff. And I'll be real with you, it's the most frustrating thing to ever exist. The number of motherfuckers who now come into my store and tell me we have a certain item in the store, and I go, we don't sell that. And they go, yes, you do. It's on your website. And I go, let me have a look for you, sir. No, actually, it's sold by Marketplace. And they go, what do you mean? What's fucking Marketplace? And you go, well, that's an individual seller that sells through our website, like every other fucking website, like a company that exists in Australia. And they're like, well, you should explain that on your website. And I go, clearly mentions here it's a Marketplace item on the website, and it won't be in store, but you still came into store anyway and told me to find this item. Oh, man. Sorry. I'm a little angry about it. It's just like, it's always the same type of people. And there was this one guy who was telling me like, okay, if it's this Marketplace item, I have to order it from them. Can you tell me who these guys are? Who is like Weller Computer Parts Incorporated? And I was like, I don't know, man. Look them up on Google. He's like, I did. It's a warehouse. I'm like, yeah, it's probably just a drop shipper. I wanted to get Pokemon cards the other day. Could not find. Oh my god, Divi, it's fucking insane. I have stopped collecting Pokemon cards. It is unaffordable. Everyone comes and buys them. Did you guys see the clip of the guy buying the mini tins at like I think it's like fucking it's like a Target somewhere in America? And this other guy is like, he's like stolen a box of mini tins, and he's like going up to the guy. He's like, look at what they're letting this guy do. This is the manager. This is David, the manager. This is David. David, look, you're letting this guy buy this many Pokemon cards. Why would you let me buy this? And he's like, the guy literally has, he has like a fucking entire shelf of mini tins, like 1,000 mini tins, and he's just like, they're slowly just scanning them one by one at the tills. It's just like, yep, this is David. He's the manager. He's letting them do this shit. It's insane to me, bro. Why do people care? It's just like, I get it, you can make some money, but it's fucked up. These poor kids. A fucking collectible shop opened right next to EB Games, and they're selling box sets. Whoa, that's crazy. I don't like the stores down here. I was literally buying everything through an online shop, and now I can't. And I'm like, I just can't be bothered to go to my local LGS and get ripped off. Because I will get ripped off, because they're bad. Like, they're fine, but they're bad. Especially the one I used to work at. That one's particularly bad. Max, is it still easy to buy Pokemon cards in Germany? My nephew wants cards for Xmas. Oh my god, Divi. Oh, me every time a parent comes into their kids crying about Pokemon cards, Divi. Oh, it's so bad. They are still limping along. It's crazy. I don't understand. That shit I thought was gonna shut down because they were running out of money. I'm telling you, there is no way that that fucking place is run on the money it earns. It is definitely funded by either one of their like families, because it's some sort of crazy like money laundering scheme. I'm telling you, millions of dollars a year just go out of the window. It hurts my soul. It's actually not cool. And like, Pokemon could fix this. They could just print more cards and devalue them. People just want to collect Pokemon. Stop letting people find a way to make money from it. Just make thousands more. How hard is it? They definitely pay taxes, yeah. This man was opening up like 5-digit amount of his own magic card stock just to use of his own stuff, and he never claimed it. Buy limits, yeah. I don't know, it's just somewhere Pokemon has got it in their heads that they need to create scarcity for the biggest product in the world. Like the fucking shiny codes for Miraidon and Koraidon, and stores only got 60 codes each, which is what I heard from a shop here and what I heard online, so it's probably true. But when we got codes for the last lot of shiny, legendary, mythic Pokemon, they sent my store 400 codes. Like, I don't understand. Can't buy a GPU, can't buy a cardboard. Sad times. Oh my god. You could buy Labubus though. You can't. You could buy Spider-Man Magic Set because they fucked that one. People did try and sculpt it and they failed because no one wanted to buy it. Can't buy a fucking phone. Labubu! Labubu! I love that video. Melt. Oh, tell me, all these like vocal stems, which I adore to death, and it's never annoying. I promise. Hey, I really don't mind it, but it's so funny because they're like, I try to explain to them that like my people I work with do the same thing. They do the same fucking stems. I come home, I hear the same stems. It's crazy. It's always the same thing. Like, the fucking it's like weeks at work, bro. I just play Magic on Tabletop Sim. Ooh. Oh, do you guys play Commander? I haven't played with Sinner in ages. I don't know if we ended up playing much. I think we played maybe one game. Magic do be good though. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, like it's been bad for like the last 10 years, it's bad. But it was really good for a long time. Yeah. Crazy to think that Magic the Gathering was the thing that sold out. Ooh, we could do that. We could do that. Sheesh. I was tempted to make some of those Final Fantasy decks. There's some really cool cards now, so can I let me explain this thing because it's not going to make any sense if I don't explain it. But Magic the Gathering started making sets of other properties. Journeys Beyond is what they call them. They did like Fallout, Spider-Man, a heap of other stuff, Final Fantasy. But the Spider-Man set in particular is a very interesting thing because normally they buy the rights to use the art on the cards to print them for both physical and digital. But for some reason, the Spider-Man set, they couldn't get the rights to do the digital cards, but they still made it like a real set that you could like buy in person, get Spider-Man cards. But they still have, but that means they have to make a version of it for online. So they made a fake Magic set based on the new cards of the Spider-Man cards for the digital card game. So these cards don't exist in real life, but the Spider-Man versions of these cards do in real life. And it's the most, it's like, it feels like an AI version of a Magic set. It's the most insane thing. And I think if you're getting to this point where you can't make a digital version of the cards, then you shouldn't like be paying for the property. You should just be like, there's no deal. But they're so desperate to try and make money or enough to be profitable that they're just continually spending too much money on licensing. It's insane, bro. Arkanoid dude, there's like a guy and he's just like a random villager and he gives an effect that boosts spiders. It's just like, it's like, why is this guy like spiders? He's the spider gardener. But like, even there's like there's the best example is like there's a green black legendary creature, and they're like, oh, this guy looks like Kraven from Spider-Man, so they made a character, they made a Kraven card. But then when they went to go make the fake Kraven card for online, they didn't use the real character from the Magic game. They made another character, a fake character instead. It's just like the most surreal thing I've ever seen. I watched like a 3-hour video on this shit. It was very interesting. Absolutely like insane of them to do. I'm telling you, bro, it's like the Pokemon are locked shiny somewhere else. Somewhere there is a shiny Pokemon and I can't find it. Until I find it, I'll never get one here. I hope that's not true. I mean, it can't be true, right? It can't be. It can't. It can't. Fine, we're just getting lucky. There's not that many Pokemon here. It'll be okay. We'll get one day. This is Tarantula Man. Reep, reep. You guys watch Chikawa? Chikawa. I'm a little obsessed. I bought like 3 plushies the other day. I'll just be like sitting in a Discord call making Chikawa noises. You know what it is, Garbage? Chikawa? I don't know what they're actually translated to, but it's a Japanese short. Okay, anime shorts. And they are, I think they're like a couple of minutes per episode. There's like 200 plus episodes about like, I want to say autism animals. I think it's the only way I can describe it. You've probably seen clips of it on Twitter all the time. It's very cute. Big fan. At the moment, I always do, there's like a honey badger in the show, and all he does is like drink beer. And he has like a specific sound effect, and it's like, it's so good. I'm obsessed. Cinderella Grey? Is this the new Uma Musume? We were watching the Trash anime recently. I'm finally getting Toby to watch Free Ren. The Free Ren rewatch goes hard. I've cried like 3 times. That show is so goated. Oh yeah, but I'll just be in call at the moment, and I'll just start going. And then I'll be like, I'll have like a drink, and I'll go, because that's all the guy does. I can't get over it. That's all that it is in the show. It's such a good bit. It's so fucking good. I saw it's like a 97% at the moment. That's crazy. Uma guys go hard, chat. They go hard. They know what they like, and they like it a lot. I watched, and look, Divvy, I did watch NL play. I watched like the Ludwig event with a heap of other people. I don't know. I think after Genshin, after Blue Archive, I don't think I can play a gacha for a while. I mean, I do play Pokemon Pocket, but that's different. Yeah. Don't play it, just watch it. Can I watch this one without watching anything else? Do I need any background, or I miss every reference? Oh, I finally caught up with Shield Hero 2. I still can't believe there's so much of that anime to go. It's good though. 5 seasons in a movie, 2 other seasons connected. You can watch it. Okay. Oh my god. Tell me if I like it, I have to watch 2 movies and 5 seasons. What the hell? Entertainment for years. Nah, okay. Just this one, okay. Maybe. 20 something episodes. Okay. Doesn't sound that bad. Is it Pog? I will see. You gotta convince Toma. I got like a stack of stuff I still gotta catch up on. I still need to watch the latest series, the last season of Log Horizon. I feel like I just get stuck and I just keep forgetting to watch it. Frick. Yeah. Good luck. Okay. Yeah, you gotta make sure it's like ADHD content, otherwise they won't get it. Lord, how'd I get here? Lord of Mysteries. Oh. Okay. Oh. The golden age of anime. I feel like anime is getting good again. I'll be real. There's a lot more of it, but there's a lot higher quality anime again. Which is nice. I feel like there hasn't been like a boom in anime for a long time. Jujutsu Kaisen was kind of like the last huge thing that was actually like good instead of, I mean, Free Ren. Nah, there's been good anime recently. There was one year where it's like really bad. Vending Machine season 2. I hope you suck my dick. What the fuck? Don't you dare talk about the Vending Machine anime. What the hell, bro? Unironically, it gets mentioned a lot, and I fucking hate it. One of my old roommates fucking bought the light novels and was reading it. I was like, you're insane. Absolutely not correct. That's insane. Insane behavior. It's great rage bait. Yeah, fair. People like that sort of shit though. And I mean, like, there's good, like, isekai that are, like, dog shit, but they're still good. Like, Eminence and Shadow and, oh, Redo. Yeah. Eminence and Shadow, and then, I always forget the other one. I won't remember it. There's some good, like, fucking shitty isekais that are actually good now. It's just, there's just so many that are just completely bland. We watched the first episode of some show this season, and I kid you not, they talked for the entire show, and I could not tell you a single thing that happened. It was so vapid and boring. It was like the most generic setting for a, like, medieval... I should have skipped the Pichu off. Now I can't get a shiny. Like medieval idea that like you're just like, oh, it's all the tropes. The water magician? No, it was even worse. I'm telling you, I can't remember it. It was bad. It's supposed to be okay. Not crazy. It was someone getting reborn as the villainess, or the villainess getting reborn or something. It was very boring. They were just talking the entire first episode. But it wasn't reborn as a villainess, which is actually a fantastically bad anime. That shit's good, but also bad. Very Clamp inspired too. It looks terrible. Woo. I should have made a counter for resets. We just live in this zone now. We're never gonna leave zone 1. This is the end of the series. We just live here. Give me like a Pidgey or something. Little Weedle, maybe a little Weedle? Just for me? Just for me? Oh my god. Did you see the fucking... There was also a... one about like a water spirit mermaid show, and the main character is like actually suicidal. That was fucked. I don't know. I could not get past one episode of that as well. Because the last few seasons of anime had nothing for me except Little Mysteries. Looking forward to since. Dress Up Darling. Oh. Not like it? I've heard it was okay, season 2. Let me have a quick look. Rest my voice and look at anime real quick. My Hero's been pretty good. That show got a lot better. Oh. I think this season in particular does not have a lot. Yeah, because I think the only thing where we're actually actively watching is Digimon and My Hero at the moment in this season. Oh, and the Run Over, which is I don't have it listed here. The trash anime is still running as well, which is pretty good. Load. Oh, their servers are dying. What the heck? Anyway. There was a couple things last season that were okay. I'm trying to remember what they exactly... It's fine. January, Free Run comes out. Free Run Season 2. I'm pumped. I just, like... I enjoyed the first watch a lot, but watching again where there's like some really little things that happen in the show which you wouldn't even, I don't think I ever noticed watching it the first time, that like are so meaningful to like the story. It's crazy. She'll have a flashback of her time with like Himmel, and they'll just show like the entire adventure is just like slides, like 4 or 5 slides. It's like just the understanding of like how it goes. It's just crazy. That show is so good. I'm sorry. It is like overhyped to hell, but it's because it's like legitimately so beautiful. I cry. I go, meh, meh. Tears of joy, tears of sadness. I feel like it's been a long time since we've had something so well written. I can enjoy both sides of like solo leveling versus free run, right? Like I still think free run is the better show, but solo leveling is still good. I want both, you know? I want my popcorn anime and my sad anime. Beautiful tearjerker. Plus my 10 seasons of a terrible shonen that should have died. Weirdly enough, like, I'll be honest, right? Like, between My Hero and Demon Slayer and working at like a manga store, holy shit, did I stop watching? I stopped watching both shows because of that. Because it was just infuriating. It's also why Attack on Titan is so hard for me to get into. The fans were so rough to deal with on a daily basis. But I've now finished Demon Slayer up to the movie. And I will tell you right now, that show just gets better and better and better. And I think that My Hero, even though it has like a middle... Season 4 is very bad. It starts picking up in 5. And then 6 and 7. We're on 7 now. The latest seasons are very good. Why do all the specific Pokemon side missions suck so much ass? It is rough. Did you see on Twitter someone's legitimately going out and getting a shiny Pokemon for every one of the ones you have to hand a Pokemon over for? That shit's crazy. That is some true effort. Wild in behavior, for real. Garbage, just remember, there's only like 119. Is that right? 119 side quests. Once you've done them all, you're done. Only one of them is hidden too. As far as we know, anyway. Psychopath behavior, yeah. Some people are just built different. Then again, after like getting into the RuneScape community and watching a lot of the RuneScape videos, Pokemon people are just crazy. People who play RuneScape are insane. Me included, but nowhere near as crazy. I've been watching like Wild Mudkip for I think 3, maybe 4 years now. Almost every video that he makes, and he legitimately only plays RuneScape. The most excited for a game he got, the most excited he got for a different game was fucking Brighter Shores. I just can't understand. He literally said in his video when he's playing Brighter Shores too, that like he legitimately only gets interest from playing RuneScape of any video game. You stuck in one chunk for 2 years? Yeah, that was crazy. I can't believe that. And now he went from 1 chunk to like 8 chunks in like, that shit's insane. Supreme 1 chunk. Painful activity. Progressing the main story, decided to continue the story. Just do the whole story, honestly. It is insane. Divi, have you watched Evil Chunk? I found Evil Chunk yesterday or the day before. Never seen any of their videos before. Holy shit, that is good. They are a evil twin failing chunk man. So every time they fail the evil twin mini event, they get teleported to a random chunk. They have to do it every time it pops up. But holy fuck, is it gas? It is so good. The most brutal thing ever. That shit's good. Evil Chunk. Highly recommend. I watched all 8 episodes the other day. I just like the fact that like it's like clockwork where a lot of them will just release their video at the same time. So I'll just get like a week of Chunk videos. Like, yes, give me the content. That shit, if they do it on purpose, that shit is so smart. I know a lot of YouTubers will wait for specific people to upload so that they can then post their very similar video to get like the same sort of audience to click after. Josh is in gaming and Frey are doing crazy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love Slayer Escaped. Yeah, Slayer Escaped is really good too. That's a. He's gonna release that shit too, which is just really cool. All that makes me think is that they need to make even more RuneScape modes. I was thinking, I don't know when I'll make this video, but I was also thinking of a long form video talking about Gridmaster mode, which I love, by the way. Gridmaster mode was pretty good. Not as good as Leagues. I know I've talked about this a lot, but I only have 30-minute Inferno and Awaken bosses to do. I got disconnected during Inferno, and so I'm like not super down to do it again. But it's not too bad. I could definitely grind it out. I don't think I could do Awaken bosses yet. I'm just not very good. It's a great alternative, yeah. I think they could do a lot more with it, which would be more fun. It's gonna sound weird, but like honestly, I think the big things I haven't seen people talk about is like specifically like pick one of several regions to do that grid, and if you do like partial grid, you unlock another region, which is like could be interesting. I think the big one for me though would be something like the grid sort of grows as you do more. Like imagine it's the same grid now, but it's easy to medium tasks, and then when you finish the grid, it unlocks like another like an outer layer of harder and harder tasks. So like you can sort of like build onto it, and then like they can still keep like the rows, but then the rows also get additional row things. I don't know. I feel like that'd be really cool as well. There was another thing I was thinking about, but yeah, that would be cool. I see group iron, but I left the WoW kid to kick out of the group. Damn, what the hell? That sucks, DV. Just not fair. Fuck those people. That's right. But don't actually like fuck them. Don't do that. But like fuck those people. But like fuck who you want. Yeah. 12% on easy of my TAS account. One day we might make an Iron Man. That'd be crazy though. If I didn't do Gridmaster mode, I probably would have made one. I had it in when I was coming back to streaming. One of the things I had is like an idea is like doing an Iron Man. True. It's so funny. People were paying for like 1 day's membership to play Gridmaster mode to unlock specific things, and then do it in free to play mode. This shit's so funny. Phoenix and Rocky. Goddamn. Sheesh. Chat, I'm gonna tell you right now, shinies don't exist. It's fine, it's a good stream though. I've been chatting the entire time. See what I mean? I feel revitalized. I definitely, yeah, I feel like I'm in a much better place. The count is like really goated. Ooh, worth. Close to barrel. Whoa, what the heck? You're crazy. Yeah, it'd be real cool. I've been going through a lot of my old ideas. I might bring some back. I'll be real. There's some things that I've been wanting to do for a while. If I find the energy to do these things and organize them, there'll be some cool stuff. The D&D one shot might come true. I'm pretty sure everyone who I was asking about would probably be fine doing that still. Some chill content. Oh, big sheep. Whoa, what the heck? They popped your D&D cherry? That's crazy. Did you like it? Was it good? Always interesting to hear about people's first time playing D&D because it can be so drastically different depending on your dungeon master. 11 hours? Yeah. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever had a session that long. That's sick though. Props to the people who could think about that much shit to do beforehand. Reminds me of the first time we ever played Dominion. We played it from like, I think we got there like 3 p.m. We played till like 2 in the morning. The guy who owned the house was like, you need to get out. So we were like, okay. The board game's legit. 12 to 11. Holy shit. That is intense. Did you get pizza? Heck, yeah, D&D pizza, good stuff. That's good, that's good. Make your deck? Okay. Tabletop sim, right? I can do such a thing. Clean your deck, wash them dice. Yes, please do, yeah. That'll remind me to do it and everything. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, okay. The fact we are dry still is a little crazy. Why didn't it make it Trevenant? There are so many questions I have about this game. The DLC better have fucking Mega Flygon as well. I will be angry if Mega Flygon does not exist. There is just no way, bro. There's a chance they still do. I'm sure Aegislash is still a high chance it might still get a Mega. And I found it weird, the Gen 5 choices. Sorry, Gen 6 choices they chose. As much as I think Extra Drill is like a cool Pokemon, I also just don't think it needed a Mega. It's good. Like, I was still using it last gen. Like, Extra Drill got me like 3 Master Ball finishes in ranked. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't think it was bad. It's alright. I was like, it's him! It's not. I still agree with you. I think one of the things I'm most mad about is if you can't change your accessory. Mega Man accessories, please. What the heck? We've been so easy. True. I'll do that at 2 hours. 2 hours is when we'll do a loop outside. I'll have to not play the game. You know what I mean? Do you have jewelry? Yeah, but it's like, it's insane that you can't. Yeah, exactly. Like, give me something. Give me the fucking ghost hat with the fucking Megastone in it. That shit's so cool. Big mess. Pokemon, you could have been Game of the Year. You could have been it. It could have been your turn. But no. Slight misses. So close yet so far. Ghastly. I mean, the thing is, I just wanted more games that I could just ramble over. And honestly, this is a good one. The other game is going to be crazy, though. That's the Saturday game. Very excited. I should maybe start playing Genshin again. Oh my god. Kill me if I do that. In Minecraft. If I get an unsponsored stream to play Genshin, like if I just load up Genshin for fun, you know something is horribly wrong. Delete my Twitch at that point. It's crazy because like the game was like not good, but it was like okay, and they just kept making it worse. It's crazy, bro. At one stage I was honestly excited to see where that story would go, and then it just kept going. And it was not good in any way. What, shouldn't you be a Ghastly? Interesting. maybe it was a good thing though, because now I'm like so adverse to get gachas that I don't want to try them. Although that is the new MiHoYo gacha game that's also Pokemon, but like it's also TFT, which is kind of interesting. That I would probably check out. I don't think I would ever spend any money on it, but I would check it out. I mean, okay, maybe it has like the greatest PvP ever, and it's just for fun. I feel like though, like if I have to spend money to get characters to use in the TFT mode, that I don't ever want to play it. I think like it kind of defeats the whole purpose of having a TFT mode. An auto chess? Auto chess. Sorry, my bad. I've become the guy that says AirPods instead of earbuds. I had one of those today too, where a guy called up who's like, "Can I get earpods?" And I was like, "Okay, like wired Apple headphones?" No, like the ones that go in your ear. Oh, the inner ear headphones. Do you want? And he's like, no, the ones that are like Apple and they go in your ear with the tips. And I was like, yeah, they're called inner ear headphones. The actual Apple ones, or. And then I was like, oh, this is gonna be like really confusing for you, but I have to ask you another follow-up question about this, which is, do you know the differences between them? And he goes, there's more than one. And then I'm like, okay. Oh man. I'm telling you, bro, it's like soul sucking. It sucks so much sometimes. Oh. He knew we wanted the pros anyway. Only Apple makes these things. Yeah. Fucking hell. There's also... Chat, okay, I don't want this to get out, alright, but I'm gonna say this right. There's a new guy at work who I fucking hate. Because he is an Apple fanboy and he is just a massive dickhead at all times. Oh, I can't stand it, bro. They breed them, bro. They breed them this way. They're like unintelligent and they think they're intelligent. It is insane. This motherfucker bought a Dyson vacuum, like a stick vac, a Dyson one, instead of like any other brand. He spent 3 times as much and got a worse vacuum because it was Dyson. Do some research, understand that other brands exist, and actually save money. Stop wasting your fucking money, bro. Insane. I can't stand it. I don't mind if you like Apple. I just think that there's an argument to be had that you shouldn't buy everything that's just the most popular brand because it's popular. Some things just fucking, yeah, brand whores. Some things just fucking suck. Leave the billion-dollar company alone. Fair, my bad. Small indie company, by the way. How are they gonna make their money if I tell people not to buy Apple? I mean, like, I kind of hate Google a lot too. To be fair, it's actually, I don't know. Do you guys do in-store repairs at all, garbage? Like you get in products. Well, you get sent off to be repaired anyway. Because we do that, and the number of pixels versus any other phone, other than like Nokia, is insane to me. Yes, yeah. I have personally, we get quite a lot. It's actually crazy. iPhones, probably like once every couple of months. Samsung is once every like 6 months. There's maybe an issue with a Samsung phone. Pixel phones, it is almost every other week. It's crazy. Suitcases. Oh, okay. Interesting. Garments. All right. Shall we do a little loop outside? Oh? Did you see it? Do you see it down there? This is why we couldn't find a shiny. This here is why. The fucking Kakuna tree. Oh my god. Well, there's your shinies, chat. Oh my god. Called it, yeah. That's so funny. Oh, okay. We got oh my god, it was it's a brand called Rise. They make very cheap. Only 2 of them were shiny, but there's still probably more. We just have to find them. we got a brand called Rise. They're like smartwatches, and when they first came out, they were like the most returned thing ever. And it's because they didn't make any sense, to be fair. They like sold basically to old people, and regular Eevee. Sport elsewhere in the city, yeah. They got so many got returned because the way that everyone was like, "There's no charging cable in this box." It says there's a charging cable in the box. On the box it says there's a charging cable because they printed the same thing on every box, even though one has a charging cable, one does not. The one that doesn't, you have to pull the band off, and it's a USB on the side of the watch you plug in to charge. Insane thing to make. Like, I don't understand why you would make it this way. But so many got returned. It was insane. Trubbish? He's chilling. Imagine there was another shiny Kakuna right there. I would freak out. Regular Bunnelby. Oh, should give me a Flabebe. I love a Flabebe. Or an Abra? No? Damn. What about down in here? Nothing? Oh my god, that's so great. Whoa. PG. Did you know there's a reward for collecting all the screws, garbage, and that there's 100 screws in this game? I learned that the other day too, and I was like, that's insane. Oh, true? Did you get every screw? What, like 100? Or just enough to get the charms? Oh my god, garbage, you're insane. The big blush. That's crazy. Let's quickly put the thing here real quick. No. 50 meters of this. Still a chance. Well, I shiny hunted in area 1 for 2 hours, and all I got was these shiny Kakunas. Oh my god. Alright, well then. One more lap of this. Immediately gets another shiny. We cleared 2, there's a chance. Probably you should just be going to see the Pichu and then resetting, I'll be real. I think the Pichu is probably the biggest shiny from this spot because this is like one of the only spawns for it. Alright, let's go have a quick look. Oh, I love this area though. I got a shiny Magikarp here so quick. I think it was like maybe like 30 resets. They just love jumping out of the water. It's cute. Barnacle. I just have a sneaking suspicion that like roaming around the city I'll find a whole heap though. Yeah, this one's good. I like this one a lot. Good like early area. Few different Pokemon at night. Cute little pond. I wish there was more like this and less city specific ones, although yeah, I don't know, like he's waving hi. There's definitely enough, I don't know. It's kind of cute. I guess it's the biggest benefit of doing the bench method, even though it's boring as fuck, is that you're limiting it to that 50-yard radius. Because of this, you can even get like, or should there be a fucking bird out here somewhere? We could get this guy. Or this one. There's a bird, see? Wait, I want to do this real quick. Spoilers, by the way. Fuck off. Get that guy out of here. I'm telling you, shinies don't exist here. Bugs! I like this a lot though. You can basically just do this. The only problem is that you don't really see that many Pokemon, although good starters and 2 alphas, but I've yet to find a shiny here. Is it Naruto reference? Oh, there's some good ones. Bulbabussy. I don't know, maybe we should just roam the streets. Oh, yeah. I don't know if it's because you fight her, but once you fight her, I found when I did the ZA Royale, suddenly there's an artist trainer every single ZA Royale who has exploding Pokemon. And there's the guy as well that does who has got 2 Garbados and they both explode. It is a good bit though. A really explosive strategy. Wait, what? Oh! See, still shit that this fucking game I haven't found yet. Motherfucker, the Weedle. Is there a way on this roof? Oh, over here? I kind of wish the ladders would be on the fucking map as well. There you go. You can see these on the map, but not the ladders. You have to see a shiny bell sprout yet. Whoa, lava dove! Torture. There's also, where is this? 10, 9. Wait. It's one of these areas, I think. Oh, this one? No. No. Yeah, this one. It's a really cool spot here. Kaboo. Explosive Pokemon. Oh! No way. 1 sec. Oh my god. It's not real. Where is it? There's no way it's a fucking shiny Beedrill. Crazy. There we go. Literally? Literally. Where are we? Oh, they're in the wrong box now. Let me quickly. 2 Kakunas and a Beedrill. And I got one of my last 2 shinies was a fucking Weedle. It's so crazy. It does feel like they're way too high. What I was gonna show you is this over here. Game Freak just loves bees. Yeah, this little spot here. Check it. 3 Larvatars spawn here. My game is dying right now. I don't know if there's like a bench or anything nearby, but that's a pretty sick spot. You just need to find like... Come on. There we go. Like a bench within 50 meters of this. Boom. Annoying to check, but you basically guarantee you're like a shiny T-Tower that way. Anyway, we got at least one. I can't believe it. The same fucking Pokemon. Insane. Let's have a look. Is Wolf still streaming? Kuro is. Wolf is still streaming, but Wolf is probably like asleep by now, right? Yes, okay. No, he's gonna be angry. He's playing the angry game. Oh. Thanks for watching, gamers. That was a lot of fun. Ah. It was good. It was good. Oh no. Yeah, he's gonna be angry, but maybe you guys will make him be better. 16, thank you so much. I love you all so much. Bye, guys. Oh, I miss you all too. Bye. Divvy, I'll see you soon, Divvy. Next stream 2 days, same time, and then the Saturday stream. Bye.
Wait, I'm trolling. I'm actually trolling. What? I got 8%. Hello, Remy. Welcome, welcome. Listen, bye. Look, they circled around us. They got the objective, dude. My team is doing nothing. Hi, Tatsu.
Need a medic!
I'm not right?
進んじゃってる。
なんか車の気分。
BS6, yeah. Well, not right now. I kind of just woke up. I'm warming up. This is my warm-up match, okay? I swear I'm not dying shit.
I need a medic!
My bullets won't hit this guy. That's crazy. What?
なんか車の気分。
Stay with me! Come on!
Holy shit, he's gaming. Fishman.